Hey guys, welcome to the E-Room. My name is Isaac. Here I have my co-host
Amy.
And Raleek.
Here on this podcast, we talk about
Current events, social issues, career paths, and whatever we want.
We have a suggestion box, so make sure to leave your suggestions below.
and here we're gonna pass it to our segment where we read the quote of the day, man.
So basically, the quote of the day is the past can hurt you, but you can either run from it or hide from it.
Carlos segment coming up, man.
Hello and welcome to the fashion segment of the E-Room. Here we talk about lifestyle, fashion, and overall tips and tricks to step up your game. Today's topic on the segment will be blanks. Blanks are just an easy way to step up your drip in the slightest way. Being able to match color code is just an easy way to just step up your drip. Some essential colors that you'll need is black, white, brown, basically any color that you could think of. Finding a blank that is easier to match your silhouette is an easy way to make the most basic pieces look eccentric. Thank you. I'm your host, Carlos, and this has been a great time. See you on the next time on the fashion segment.
But hey, man, like, bro, what y'all want to talk about today? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I seen somebody like the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm walking through the P's, right? He got a Tesla though.
Tesla.
Yeah,
Okay.
projects. He got a Tesla.
Tesla.
You
in the
feel me?
hood.
Tesla. I don't know, bro. You know how much a Tesla is, bro? Like that's
I
like
don't
30
even know.
bands.
I don't even know. I'm not into cars, so.
Damn, man.
Oh.
But like living over your means is like crazy though. Like better cars than some people in middle class.
Yeah, because a lot of broke people, a lot of rich people that's higher class, they really don't be caring about their clothes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta spend our money better.
My dad was like that. You could be rich, and as long as you're rich, you don't have to care about what you wear.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. A lot of the rich people, they're not really into like clothes that much. Some of them are, but a lot of the really, really wealthy people, they really not into the clothes and the fashion and all that. They stay in an apartment, 1 bedroom, just by themselves, they chilling.
Yeah, and also like, dang, man, like it's crazy. Like, you ever went around diamond testing people? Like, nah, I went around. I have
Oh, yeah, we did do
videos,
that.
but like, yeah, we have went around
We
and
did
did
do
that.
Yeah.
You guys still have the ring on you? Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
we
real,
did
by the
do
way,
that.
y'all.
We did
That's
do
real, man.
We did
But
do that.
yeah, we did do that, man. But yeah, like a lot of people under the poverty line, they get fancy cars, and that's kind of our fault though, because
Yeah.
the youth we control was really
Yeah.
trending on
It's-
social media. And
The
things
real
like that.
reason because of that is really because like people want to show that people want other people to think that they're balling
Yeah.
more than they really are.
Yeah, like,
So,
and most people that are like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say poverty line, but most people, they'll get a fancy car. For example, a BMW M4 by 1.4K to lease. That's, like, imagine paying rent, paying all utilities, which on average is 1.3K in the U.S., but in Queens, that's $2,900. You know, that's $2,900 to get an apartment. Then plus utilities,
Yeah.
that's like $3,000.
you got
Taxes,
stats.
everything, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
That's why most people go live to Long Island, because of the pure fact that like taxes are higher over there, but you get better.
Get what you're worth.
Yes.
Yeah, and in like states that's like east side, like country places.
Atlanta.
It's always
country.
gonna be higher taxes, but you're paying for good things, like you're paying for your kids' school and everything like that. So it's better over there.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Housing is crazy. Like, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Look, I
Like-
want to talk about that real quick because
I'm
I was
into
looking
housing.
at what's it called, the app that you go through like houses and stuff like that.
apartment.com or something.
Something like that.
Realtor?
Something like that.
Realtor.
Something like that. But I was looking at Manhattan apartments. They're crazy.
Like,
1 bedroom
studio
apartment.
apartment.
Yeah, 1 bedroom apartment. They're like $1 million. Like it's crazy. But the view is nice though.
Zillow.
Zillow. Yeah, Zillow.
Yeah,
Zillow.
yeah. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know,
yeah.
bro. Like, I feel like, like studio apartments. I feel
I'm
like
not really into that.
No.
Nah, studio apartments.
Nah.
You would. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a spacious guy. Like, I like my car spacious too. So
Yeah.
I want a spacious car or a spacious house. So I at least need a 2-bedroom. But
Yeah.
if
It depends on how many people live in.
yeah, for sure.
I
But-
would rather share like an apartment with somebody than
I don't know.
depends who.
Yeah, because a lot of
Yeah.
people like
Dirty.
you don't know what they do, man. Like you live
Right,
with them.
You're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're my friend. You live with them, leave their stuff on the floor, don't pick up after themselves. You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but like if you are gonna live with anybody, my advice to y'all is like treat them like family. You feel me? Don't treat them like a random
Obviously.
person. Like they just live in the
Yeah.
house. Like treat them like family. Like oh, you know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah.
you. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I don't know
Yeah, because y'all both gotta help each other out. At the end of the
for sure,
end
but
of the day.
it definitely is easier to split rent with somebody, especially somewhere like New
In
York.
yeah.
Especially
Yo,
coming out of college and you really don't know 100% what you want to do. So coming out of college, you want to split with somebody that you
For sure.
know closely.
for sure.
So
Yeah,
What
know
is-
that's a good path to go.
What are your plans for like would you guys dorm, get an apartment, or stay
Nah,
at home?
I'm staying at home and I'm doing online
Me
online
too.
classes.
I'm not doing
I-
online classes, but I'm staying at home.
I need
It's
a.
better.
I really am conflicted because you know I do need my own space, but I don't know. Like I low key do want to get like a little apartment, not too far though. You know,
Yeah. Would you want to do it in New York? Would you want to go college in New York?
yeah, for sure. But it'd definitely be difficult because yo, I'm looking at the other day I was looking at like the average rent for like my area is like 2,500. Even in like Astoria is crazy. It's like 3,000. I'm looking at it like dang, like
Yeah,
you really
places where I used to live in the country, like in Virginia, the cost is way less.
like rent like
crazy.
2010 used to be like 1,500. Like used to be
Yeah.
crazy. That's a 3-bedroom too. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like honestly, I think it's better to stay at home because you never know how hard it is to
For sure,
like,
it's no
pay.
rush. There's
Huh?
nothing wrong with. There's no rush. You like. It's nothing wrong with staying.
It's not that there's no rush. It's like I feel like we're so eager to get out. Like there's a lot of people I know want to leave.
Yeah,
Leave out the state.
No, their house.
Oh,
Like,
their
they
house?
want to get
Oh.
their own place.
it's
and
not
stuff
that
like
bad. You know, it really isn't that bad. Once you get out of your house and you really understand how bad, like not bad,
That's
but
what I'm
difficult it
saying.
is. Like you'll be
Yeah,
like,
'cause you gotta
I
pay
should have
for
saved
everything.
Everything.
I have a cousin
Everything.
who she moved out. She thought she was ready. She came running back to her parents right away because of how hard it was. She thought she could handle it, but she really couldn't.
Yeah, I feel like as young people, like we're so sporadic. And we're like, yeah, I could do it. You know, like we're very optimistic at the same
Yeah.
time.
We're not
so
grateful
yeah.
for like what
we feel like,
have.
oh
Yeah.
man, I could do that, man. I could
Yeah.
get my own house, pay 1,500 rent, and all like life has issues too. Your car might break down. You gotta pay
Yeah.
car insurance. Like it's so much things
Unexpected circumstances.
that yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
you might break your leg.
That's what like a
Yeah.
lot of influencers are doing nowadays. People our age are really out here getting houses that cost millions of dollars.
But I feel
Yeah.
like it's like essential not to compare yourself to those people because that goes to
course.
back
Yeah,
to
because
like
everybody has their own
social
journey.
media and standards that are put
Yeah.
on social media.
Yeah, everybody has their own journey.
You know, everybody
Oh.
has their own journey. Taking a
Yeah.
race, I'm
no,
taking
but
a
I'm
marathon.
saying I feel like that's why people our age are feeling like that, so optimistic about the fact that they can also do like things like that.
Yeah, and you
Mm.
should be optimistic. You should have dreams, and you should push to get those dreams. But I feel like if you're not going at the same pace, it's like say somebody that got rich at 17 off crypto or something. Then I feel like
Yeah,
you
cause
should, you should
can't
like
be-
you can't be comparing.
yeah.
Everybody takes their own
Yeah.
time. Everybody goes
Because like
crazy.
some parents have a limit. Like even some parents have a limit. They be like, if you don't get successful in this business that you're doing, if you don't get successful in it in like 2 years,
I'm not
then
helping you.
you're not helping.
Like-
That's crazy because a lot of businesses they take up to 5-10 years.
5, 10, even
So-
20 years.
Yeah, just to
couple
get going.
trucking businesses. There's definitely a lot of people that hit a peak financially in their mid 30s, late 40s. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, hey guys, welcome to the E-Room segment. Here I have my guest, Dr. Van-Ess.
Yes, I'm Dr. Van-Ess, Superintendent of Queen South High Schools.
Wow, big names, man. Big names.
names.
How you like Epic so far, though?
I love Epic. Every time I'm able to visit Epic South, I'm able to learn a little bit more about our students, the school, the environment in which our children are learning in, which is very important to me as a superintendent. Want to make sure that you guys are having the best learning experience and school experience
For sure.
that you can have possible.
Do you like the atmosphere? Like, how is the atmosphere at Epic?
Yeah, I think
Like
the
the
atmosphere.
energy?
Yeah, I love the atmosphere. You know, I think that Dr. Mohan, your principal, has done a really great job of making sure that your classrooms are of 21st century culture, so that,
Sure.
that you got the whiteboard
Smart
tables and smart boards and
Sure.
technology and things that you need and updated spaces,
Great principle.
so that you can learn in environments that feel current.
For sure.
So yeah, I love the
Great
environment.
principle, man.
Yeah.
Great principle. But well, you do have an important job, a crazy important job.
Yeah.
How do you balance work life and personal life?
Mm.
Having such a crazy position.
I think you have to be intentional, right?
Mm.
Like, what are the things that matter most? So, making sure that our schools are doing well and thriving, and that our children are safe and in environments that they can thrive in is critically important to me. But also making sure that same energy goes into my family, goes into my mental health and wellness, goes into how I spend my time with friends and family. And so keeping that at the forefront helps me balance, helps me say, okay, this is my time for work, but this is also my time for rest. This is my time for play. This is my time to really be able to connect with those I love most, and really being able to be diligent about my time, and making sure that everything that's important to me gets that time.
For sure. I like the what you said about safety too, because I feel like I've been in District 27 my whole life. I've been going to school, 116, Liberty Academy, especially Epic too. I feel very safe and at home over here.
Good.
I feel like we're all connected in some way. Since it's such a small school, I feel like everybody knows each other too.
Right.
Everybody gets a sense of like family over here.
Right.
I could talk to Dr. Mohan whenever I feel like it. Not whenever I feel like it, but 9 times out of 10, if you set up something with Dr. Mohan, he'll speak to you. And I think
Right.
as a principal, it's a very good thing to connect
It's
with your
important.
students.
It's critically important. You have to be able to connect to your students. You have to be able to have that open door policy. You all are our customers, right?
Sure.
Making sure that you guys' needs are met is important, and that comes through open communication and dialogue.
So speaking of communication and dialogue, how do you feel that career readiness courses are important for us students, especially the unconventional ones like photography, videography, culinary, things like that? Do you think there's some type of importance for those classes and those courses to help us?
Absolutely. I think that we are right now preparing students for jobs and careers that have not even been created, right? And so we have to make sure that our schools are providing classes that are on the cutting edge, right? That really prepare our students for the future that they are going to navigate and that they are going to have to contribute to. So having those classes that provide that kind of grounding learning, critically important. You need to have your reading, your writing, and understanding of literature and math and science and social studies and the world around you, but also having those courses that prepare you for your future, and in the areas that you're interested in the areas that you truly want to pursue as young people, and thinking about, I'm also interested in it, but I'm also going to make really good money doing it. And my school prepared me for it, and I left prepared, is so important.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of kids in my age range, we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. And especially with this, what we have going on with this podcast, it made me feel like I can maybe, go into a videography field, maybe manage certain things, because I'm, if you don't know, I'm the executive producer of it.
Nice.
It is pretty, not annoying at sometimes, but, it comes with its, things of that nature. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I mean, just because we enjoy things doesn't mean that it's not work, right?
Yeah.
Like, the things we love the most require hard work
So like,
and dedication.
I feel like this helped me pick what major I want to go into in college would be
Good.
management, business management and things like that. I feel like this really helped, and I feel like this is a great example of things we can implement to really help kids find what career path they want to
I
go
love
into.
that. I love that.
For sure. But last question, what's up next for District 27?
Oh my God. I'm the superintendent of districts 27, 28, and 29.
Wow.
And so I have 3 districts, 23,000 students. And so what's next for Queen South high schools is that making
Sure.
sure that we continue to raise the bar. This year, we are launching what we call STEM in the South, in which we're looking at some of those career pathways that you just discussed, but really looking at it from a STEM-based focus. Like, what are the STEM careers? What are the STEM courses that our schools are offering? And making sure that we're elevating them, but also making sure that our kids are able to get apprenticeships and internships in those STEM fields. So that's one of the things that we are focused on, making sure that every one of our students graduate with a post-secondary readiness plan so that they're not leaving our high schools really questioning, what do I want to do? Where do I get the support? No, they leave with a plan of action,
Sure.
even if that plan of action is not fully solidified because you're still exploring.
Yeah,
You have
we're
an
young,
idea and a support of where you're going,
for sure. We're
you
young.
know? And it just keep making sure that we are leveling up with our achievement, making sure that our students are leaving with the very best skills that they
Sure.
need to persist in college and careers. So making sure that our scores are up, attendance is up, all of the things that and variables that are necessary, making sure that you're well and healthy and happy in your schools. That's important, that you experience joy when you come to our schools.
Sure.
And those are the things we work on with our leaders and our schools, and making sure that these are places, our schools are safe havens for you all.
I like what you said about attendance too, because especially I don't want to keep bringing it back to the podcast, but I think this made me want to come to school more.
Yeah.
You know, every sixth period, even fifth period, me having something to fall back on, something to enjoy during the day. As it's getting cold, you know,
Yeah.
sitting in the lunchroom may not be for everybody. So I feel like we have a lot of things put in place so where clubs, everything like that, we can enjoy ourselves during the school day and even after school,
Right.
you know.
And this
But-
is a skill, right? Like
Yeah.
being able to do the production, the videoing, the interviewing, the editing, it all, being able to talk to different people, right? Like your peers, like a guest such as myself, or, people that are entering your school community that you're curious and learning more about. Those are all skills, right? Just even the communication skills, right? And the speech skills. These are all things that are preparing you for your pathway out of high school, right? Into your young adulthood. And so, yeah, I love the fact that you have found something that is special to you, that you
Sure.
enjoy.
You
Makes
know,
you want to come to
We
school.
all enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I love that.
But to wrap it up, do you have anything you want to say to our students in Southern Queens, or anything you want, something inspirational you want to tell to
Yeah.
anybody in Queens
Yeah.
or aspiring adults and things like that?
For sure. Being from Southeast Queens particularly, I was raised in South Jamaica, Queens, right off of
Me too,
Sufton
man.
Boulevard.
Me too.
See
Me
that?
too, man.
I want you to know that you can and you will achieve anything and everything you put your mind to. Your environment, location, zip code does not determine your destiny. That
Heavy
you
on that.
and the work that you put in determines that, right? And making sure that you understand that you are brilliant. You have a seat at the table that you deserve and that you will earn. And when you earn that seat, sky is the limit. And to always make sure that you continue to reach for those heights because you can, you will, and you deserve it.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Is there anything else you want to say before? All right.
Thank you
guys.
for having me.
Thank you for having us, man.
Have a good one.
Thanks for taking your time. Bye.
Yeah.
My dad's trying to be a realtor right now, so like I just know that that's gonna make him a lot of bread right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great example. Yourself to others. I'm not. Yeah, like that's why. Like for example, your dad becoming a realtor.
Yeah. Now
me,
you're
like in a dream world, I would like to become that in my late 20s,
okay.
early 30s,
Realtor,
right?
Okay.
My
Yeah,
dad is
but-
like
But that
40.
that comes with
Yeah, that's
comparing
definitely
yourself.
what that's a good.
Real
that's a good
estate is
way.
a really good thing to
Yeah.
rely on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely if you have the money to do it.
Yeah.
If you have the money to do it.
Or if you don't even know what you want to be, that's a good place to start. Like,
Yeah,
but a lot comes to
but you got to be smart.
yeah,
You got to be smart.
with your money.
Yeah.
Real
Very.
smart. And who you like do
Who you do business with,
Who
yeah.
you do business with.
You have to be really like smart about that.
Another thing on houses, you know how hard it like, especially straight out of high school. You know how hard it is to be able to get a house, like get an apartment, or rent out an apartment.
Yeah,
Yes,
because of
'cause-
credit
yeah.
and stuff like that.
And especially
Credit.
too, like I don't want to make this about anything but being brown or black. Like like it's really hard to get a house out here, man.
Yeah, some places they don't even like. They
Yeah,
find out you're
like-
black. They don't even want to accept you.
like what? Like come
Yeah.
on. I think it
Yeah.
was an article out there. I think it was a black family that put their house on sale for about 500,000, 300,000, and
Yeah.
then nobody bought it. No, actually, I have to correct myself. So they asked somebody what their house would be valued at,
Okay.
right? And then somebody said their house would be valued at 300,000.
Mhm.
But then they had a white family compare the same use the same house, say they owned it, and they said the house would be evaluated at 700,000. That's how
crazy.
That's how crazy it is.
And I
being
actually
a
have
house
personal
owner.
experience with something like that. Cause all right, so one of my family members, they was trying to get a house in this one neighborhood, and then they just kept declining them, and that's in that one neighborhood they kept declining them. Then one of his friends, one of my family members' friends, they aren't black obviously, and they instantly got it.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's a race thing or maybe an age thing, but I don't want to make it a race thing because
And it's a lot to do about
It doesn't
credit.
feel
also.
good.
it doesn't feel good when
Yeah.
you're not doing anything and you're getting your money
Or judge.
correctly, and then you're getting judged off the fact that
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in, man. But yeah, like getting money young is hard though. Especially
Yeah.
how do you think
starting from the bottom? So like,
how you think
You started from nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not even like any like.
But I have a
because you don't have
question.
because schooling you're not really.
So
You don't
we're
build a
all
resume.
on agreement maybe that we would want to do something academically after college.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
think you guys would balance a job with it? Maybe how you guys would work around your schedule and how we can make it for the audience to maybe work around the schedule. Because in college,
Work around the schedule with college.
yeah, college.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can vary your schedule.
Yeah, cause I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, cause since I'm gonna be boxing, I'm gonna be like moving my college schedule around my boxing career and all that, and I'll be changing my schedule around to do that. Like maybe do workout in the morning, then do college a little bit, do a few hours, like something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what?
Do a few hours.
I
Still a
would
few
want
hours.
to do
Yeah.
like. It depends what I'm gonna be working in. I honestly wanted to apply to some restaurants to be either a host or a waitress,
Mhm.
because I have like
Solid.
I have experience in prior like my job,
Yeah.
the summer youth and work learn grow, which is like some opportunities that I got to get some experience, which is
Yeah.
good because now I can build some sort of a resume.
For sure.
So like I wanna basically put either, it depends what times I'm gonna be working. If I'm gonna be working night shifts, then I'm gonna put my classes for the morning.
That's another
Yeah.
good, very important thing. A resume. Y'all
'Cause
gotta-
you need-
people gotta
yeah.
build up your resume.
That's
Yeah,
I
because
was
you got to be credible.
I
Gotta
was
be.
see. I don't know what's up with Indeed. I was trying to apply to jobs for like
Yeah.
months, but I still don't even have a job too. But after a while, I learned the importance of a resume too. And also, especially if you have no experience, you got to put a couple certificates, extracurricular activities that you've done in high school.
Yeah, because they want to see that you
Like,
really.
For example, this could be great for maybe photography.
Yeah.
Something if you want to go into photography, entertainment, this could be
Yeah.
very beneficial.
A theater
Yeah, and
artist.
this is good experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Good
Especially if you
experience.
want to go into that field, it'd be great.
Because you get more exposure with this type of stuff.
Yeah, for
People
sure.
want to hear you talking. People want
Visual arts for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to go into visual arts, man, you can. Hey, you need to build up a resume,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
especially if you're not going into college, a lot of like places value experience too, certificates.
It's good to
Yeah,
do a
facts.
lot of like clubs or activities in school, or like just try to like be engaged in different things that the school has doing, because
Yeah.
colleges also look at that and like what you're interested in. Like I know that there was like this college class that the school was offering for psychology. Even though I applied too late because they didn't tell me ahead of time, I would have done that because that's something that I'm interested in because I want to be a psychologist. But it's just like certain programs that it's really good that the school offers that, like, kind of shows and open kids up to ideas.
That's a great example of like the school, like schools, like
Try to engage.
yeah, trying to engage students and offering us and giving us that option.
Yeah, schools should definitely be a little more engaging.
And I feel like that's a great example, and many schools should do more stuff like that. You know,
Definitely.
Yeah, because how are we gonna know? How the students gonna know what they're gonna do after school?
yeah, especially because she also wants to be into psychology.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like students don't go up to whoever's making those decisions. Oh, I need this, I need that. You know,
yeah.
for the most part, it's a couple vocal students, and did you go up to anybody? Did you go up to anybody and you were like, "Oh, I want to do like you need a psychology internship"?
I didn't, but Mr. Thomas, which was our old guidance counselor, he was offering classes and he was letting us know and things like that. The one college class that I did get into that is gonna give me college credits as of so far, I took psychology last year, AP psychology. So I got the college credits for that, as well as I like that they offer AP classes to each student.
Yeah,
For sure.
I think there's no choice, right?
It's no choice, but it's great though. It's good though.
Yeah.
It pushes us and it gives us college credits. If
Another
you
great
take that AP
program that we have is NYADI too. Because especially because we live in a community where car culture is crazy. You know?
Yeah, actually, I
like
might apply to that.
Yeah, like this community. You know, I don't want to make this, but like in Guyanese and Trinidad culture, like a lot of cars, especially in Guyanese, like not Guyanese, Caribbean, just in general, like they love cars over there.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people in the area, mostly like I'd say like 50% of the like the guys are
and that
like,
could
even
spark
girls in school.
that could spark an ignition in people's
For sure.
interests.
I know at least like I know a lot of former students and students that or go to school now, former students that actually graduated from NYADI too, and students now that are going and that want to go too. So that's a great thing they offer in the school.
I like that the school is very inclusive with like programs that they want. I feel like there's not a lot of school that like care about
different
students.
programs. Yeah.
No, like their students this much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
great.
what I like.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but college credits is real beneficial. You know,
Yeah, that's
especially when they, you know. But that's great. Hey, but let's loosen up on the topics, the heavy topics, man. How do y'all feel? You know, I want to get y'all to know y'all more, man.
Okay.
You know, what are y'all top favorite snacks, man?
Top favorite snacks,
man. Because I feel like we need to loosen up. We've been. You know,
little
preaching.
tight.
We're a little tight, man. We need to
Top
loosen
favorite
up.
Preaching to these people.
Preaching
Top
too
favorite
much, man.
snacks.
Even the pastor got to chill out.
Okay, how many?
You know?
Like what category? Salt.
I'm
Okay,
Pick-
let's
pick
go
three, pick
for
three.
this episode. Let's go chips. Let's go chips, man.
All right.
Top
Chips.
chips. Number
Chips.
one, Doritos.
Question of the day.
Doritos. Which one? Doritos purple.
Doritos, 100%.
No, but the blue is underrated, bro.
No.
The blue is underrated.
No.
I love the blue Doritos,
No,
man.
I don't like
I feel like
Purple
at its
all
peak,
the way.
purple's
All the
cool though.
All the way.
Nah, cheddar sun chips. Y'all don't know nothing about
They're
that.
They used to
man.
always give us sun chips back in middle school.
Come on, man.
They used to
Cheddar sun chips are
always-
underrated.
They used to always give us sun chips. That
But
was
if you
the
talking about
go-to.
top 5 though, what are those veggie chips? Those
Veggie.
Oh, I do not like the veggie strips.
the veggie strips. Yeah, those is low key. They low key.
Nah,
aight.
I don't like those.
It's called like.
Actually, I used to
Okay,
like
let's go.
those. I used to
Let's
like
go.
those. I used to
Okay,
like
so at number 2, let's go. Okay, Doritos. Which one? Which Doritos?
purple.
Purple.
Okay, I'm
Purple.
outmatched. Purple
Top
Doritos.
5.
Purple.
Top 5 Doritos. Purple Doritos is up there, right?
I like them sour
Purple.
cream cheddar.
Sour cream.
Them
Pringles?
cheddar?
Pringles?
No, they're the Ruffles.
Ew, bro.
Ruffles.
Ew, bro. I don't know. No, let's go
Sour
Pringles.
cream ruffles.
Sour
Let's
cream.
go salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is
Salt and
nasty, bro.
No, salt and
Oh my
vinegar is
God.
good on chips though.
Real
Sometimes.
Are you
good.
crazy?
Salt and vinegar is good.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Let's go
It's
salt and
acquired.
vinegar.
It's an acquired taste, man.
Salt
It's
and
like I
vinegar
crave it.
No,
I crave
it's an
salt.
acquired
I
taste.
crave
I
salt
think-
and
I
vinegar.
Nah, but
think-
salt and vinegar.
I think.
Salt and vinegar.
Am I outnumbered this whole podcast?
Salt and vinegar.
Dang.
Top-
Hold on.
top-
I feel
top.
like Pringles sour and cream is top 3, top 2.
Okay.
Pringles sour
yeah.
and cream. I haven't even had
Pringles
sour
sour
cream.
Original?
The only sour cream I had was original.
Original is
Yeah, original. Original not even that good though. It's just like
It's
something
just
that
chips.
it's because they give you a lot in it though. That's why
Bro,
I'm like
Dang,
Yeah,
man. Maybe it was my
that's the
taste
only
bad.
reason. That's the only reason I eat Pringles, but they give
You stacking?
yeah, it be stacked.
Dang, man.
Yeah, that's the only
I think sour. Okay, so what's the top two right now?
top two.
I like salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
There's no way.
Salt and
Doritos.
vinegar is not top three,
Nah,
bro.
salt and vinegar not top
You
three.
guys is
Yeah. Salt and vinegar.
chatting, bro.
Salt and vinegar is top 10.
top 10
Top
for sure.
10.
Top 5.
Top 5?
Top
Yes.
10.
Top 5? Are you crazy? Nah, if we're gonna go top 2, we gotta put the blue Doritos at number 2.
I
Then
don't like blue Doritos. I
Nah.
don't
we
like
gotta go blue Doritos.
I
at
don't
top
even.
2.
I don't even remember the last time I had blue Doritos.
nacho cheese is nasty.
Nacho cheese. I could eat nacho cheese in the
The
morning.
last time I had
But they
blue
be having your
Doritos.
breath stinking, man. Like I don't know, bro. You gotta have a pack of gum if you gonna eat those, bro.
What?
Salt
Which
and
one?
vinegar especially.
You're disgusting if you eat that,
No.
but that's just
No,
me.
I haven't had.
The
I
only
ate salt- I ate
the
salt
only
and
time
vinegar.
I've had salt and vinegar is when like somebody has it, and I'll be like, hey, let me get some.
Which ones are we talking about now?
You're talking about either
Lay's.
Lay's. You're talking about either Lay's or Pringles.
Okay, Lay's salt and
Pringles is
vinegar
crazy.
isn't that good. I get
It's
the
real
ones.
thin.
I forget which one. I don't even know what it's called though. But I like salt and vinegar. Though.
You're weird,
Salt
bro.
and vinegar.
I think
What's four?
hot
What's
Cheetos.
three? What's three,
Hot
four?
Cheetos are up there.
No.
Hot Cheetos ain't up
no.
there.
Hot
Hot Cheetos ain't up there.
I know
Hot
back
Cheetos
in,
is up there, bro.
back in like
Hot Cheetos
back
is
in
up
like
there,
2000. Back
Bro.
in
The
like 2010.
the jalapeno, bro. Come on,
Back in,
bro.
like, 2010.
Y'all are crazy.
Back in like
bro.
2010, we used to always eat hot fries.
Hot fries.
Fries.
Bro, how old were you in 2010,
2010,
bro?
Like 7, 8, 9, 10, 4.
You were 4, bro. You were like
Why'd
back
you
in the
have to
day.
count?
You know how old you were.
He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, I'm obviously outnumbered, bro. We never gonna come to a conclusion
Okay.
on this.
Top
man.
3.
All right.
Period.
What's 5?
No, top 3. Period. Number 1. Top spot is
Doritos.
It's Doritos, bro.
purple Doritos.
It's blue, but let's go purple to make
Number
the,
2.
It's not salt and vinegar, bro. Do
No,
not
no,
ever-
it's not.
Okay,
Hot Cheetos
3,
number
3.
2, bro.
No, hot
It's
Cheetos
definitely
are
not.
not.
Hot Cheetos are
Definitely
number
not.
2, bro.
Okay, Pringles.
Pringles is not.
Number two.
Pringles is top.
Pringles
50.
has a variety, so we're gonna put Pringles at 2. Have you ever tried the pizza Pringles? You know what I'm saying?
I've
Barbecue.
never tried
Barbecue
pizza
Pringles. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Never.
Come on.
Number 3 is salt and vinegar. That's
You're
that.
chatting, bro.
Salt
Hot
and
Cheetos,
vinegar?
hot Cheetos, hot Cheetos, hot Cheetos. Number 3. All right.
What's number 4, man?
Number 4. No, number
No,
4,
we're
bro.
only doing
We're not. We
3.
can't even do. We can't
Yeah,
even
we
do
do
3,
three,
bro.
man.
We can't even do 3, bro. We'll do 4.
But Doritos
We can't even. Yeah.
top.
Question of the day.
Question of the day.
Question of the day. Question of the
I
day,
don't even
man.
know, man.
Hey, make sure y'all hit up the request box though,
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
have more questions.
Yeah.
So we can
Wanna
have
make y'all
a
included,
wide
man.
variety of questions.
Give us
man.
question of the
Answer.
day, suggestions on what you want to hear.
My back.
And
Back
a bunch
pain.
of other things. Whatever you want to say, you can
Yeah,
say.
I wanna
whatever
talk
you want
about-
us to talk about.
Hey, man. But one thing I want to close this out on: back pain. You know, because I'm 17 with back pain.
I
Nah,
have
that's not
knee
normal,
pain.
man.
What you have knee pain?
That's
Well,
not
you ain't
normal.
athletic. You ain't athletic.
That's not
I seen
normal,
her.
man.
I seen her walking down the hallway. You don't walk. You don't even know. Like you don't.
I
even
hate
walk
seeing
correctly.
unathletic people, bro. I
Like
hate doing
unathletic
that.
people, bro.
Like when I'm playing basketball with somebody unathletic, I
You be like,
can't.
damn, bro.
He's
He's
like
preaching
throwing
like
up
he's
the
a
ball.
basketball player.
not.
You're a boxer. Stay in your lane.
I'm not a basketball player, but I'm still athletic. I can.
It doesn't
Shoot
matter. You're a
Shoot
boxer, not a basketball.
I'm very
I can't.
versatile, man. I'm above average at everything.
I can play.
you know?
I play baseball, soccer, football.
Put me on anything except baseball.
Nah, I
Except
play
baseball, bro. I don't know.
I
Put
play
me at
tennis.
third. Wait, what's the hardest? What's
Third
the hardest?
base.
What's the hardest
I don't
position
even-
in
I don't even
baseball?
know. I
Third base.
have no clue.
What's the hardest position in baseball?
Pitcher?
Pitcher.
Pitcher.
Isn't it grabbing it?
Pitcher? Really?
Yeah.
I feel like my form is.
No, my form is good because I'm a boxer.
Wait, hold on.
Because boxers they can turn the hip.
Turn the hit.
Yeah, turn.
Nah, I
can't
play
hit
second base.
Yeah.
I put me at second base, bro. I'm dropping 30 on me.
30. You
But
can't
hey,
drop
guys,
30,
man, it's been
Time to
great
close it
talking with
off.
you guys. Hey, I'm gonna close it out.
Have a nice day.